Hey York County, Give Local York is back for 2025, presented by The Giant Company and Kindness Worldwide.
Give Local York is the biggest giving day in our community. For 24 hours, everyone comes together, fundraising for nonprofits to make York County a better place for everyone.
Because of Give Local York, organizations can continue serving those who need us the most. Your donations make all the difference.
Giving is easy. On Give Day, visit givelocalyork.org and find your favorite cause, education, arts, animals, and donate. Throughout the day, matches and prizes make your donations go even further.
It's not just about giving, it's about celebrating. Businesses, schools, and organizations all join in. It's a day full of generosity and excitement.
We love Give Local York because when our community thrives, we thrive.
Don't miss out on your opportunity to get involved. Visit givelocalyork.org to learn more.
So mark your calendars, York County. Let's come together and make a difference because when we give local, we love York.
And today is that day. Welcome back to Wellspan Park. My name is Chris Strubb, the Giving Day guy. This is the 9 a.m. hour. So in just a moment, we're going to have 3 consecutive remote call-ins from our kindness caravans. And to talk more about that, we're going to bring on our host. We're going to bring on the big boss here of Give Local York. Her name is Lisa Barshinger, and her husband, who happens to be the host for today, Lisa Barshinger's husband, Ron Unger. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So, Lisa, at 9:07, 9:14, and 9:21, we're going to have call-ins from the Kindness Caravans. What is a Kindness Caravan?
The Kindness Caravan is going around York County and visiting with our nonprofits and talking to them about their mission and what they do for the community.
And why is that important today?
That's what this day is all about, learning about our local nonprofits, what they do, how they serve the community, and how we can help them in their mission.
And you are new to the White Rose Leadership Institute and to Give Local York. You were telling me yesterday that one of the first things that you did was listen and really open up and try and understand what the community is looking for during Give Local York. And you told me we want to get out and really show as much of the community as we possibly can.
Absolutely. This day isn't about me. This day isn't about us. It's about the community. It's about every single one of our nonprofits coming together with the community. And I had listening sessions. I went out and I talked to any nonprofit who wanted to talk to me. And what I heard is that they wanted to all feel involved. And they wanted to see that this was an entire York County initiative, and there was only one way to accomplish that mission, and that was to get those trucks out on the road and to meet them where they are and truly see the hard work that they're doing.
Now let's talk about how we were able to make those trucks possible.
We could not do this without See Me Rolling, who provided us with their 4 trucks today. But in addition to that, Traditions Bank, a division of ACNB, both businesses working together really made this dream of mine a reality. And I'm excited to see it actually playing out here live today.
It's kind of cool, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's brilliant. I mean, just that idea of, we have a tight space here for those that have been here. But to imagine all of those nonprofits here, it's an impossibility. But going out and seeing them, meeting them, like you said, where they are, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I think it's great. The audience gets to see what those organizations are about on their home turf. So we'd love to see that.
And so on our schedule, we have listed Truck A, Truck B, and Truck C. So you've got 3 teams of 2 out there visiting all these different spots. Our first truck that's chiming in right now is going to be Truck A, and I do have them here ready to come on in. So what do you say, Lisa? We should bring them on here.
Yes, let's do this. I think we are at York Day Early Learning Center, and I believe the kids are doing a fun activity.
Truck A team, can you hear us?
Yes, we can. Hey, it's Kathy live here at York Day University with Sarah, the executive director. Sarah, tell us why you guys are participating in Big Local.
So Good Food York is an incredibly special day for York County. Trying to raise over $5 million for over 300 nonprofits is an incredible feat. All of these nonprofits are so deserving, and it's a way for us to come together collectively as a community to do well for everybody. So we are grateful to be participating.
Excellent. So why don't you share with us how your board's participating in this day too?
So this is an exciting day. For those of you who don't know, JT Hand, the CEO of York Water Company, is our board chair. And so we are going to highlight that quality, good York water by having a dunk tank in our facility. So between 11 and 12 p.m. today, JT will be in the dunk tank, and every unique gift that comes in during that time will result of all being thrown by a kid to dunk JT. So not only do we have JT, we have Jason Chesla from HRG Engineering who will be in the dunk tank. Caitlin Steele will be in, who is another one of our board members from the county. And then I will be going in from 4 to 5 p.m.
Wow.
She had to throw that in there at the end. Like,
just kind of skirt that under the rug. That is awesome to hear. Wow, dunking the York Water Company guy? I mean, come on. Does it get any better than that? That's awesome.
We're excited, Ron. Thank you.
Yeah,
So we
absolutely.
have a really cute little mascot here, Annie, which Sarah's going to talk a little about Annie and her job here at the school.
I will. So
Oh,
hi,
pupper.
Annie.
So before we go into the classroom, last year through Give Local York, we received a match from PNC Grow Up Great, and we used that match to train 2 therapy dogs here in the facility. So Annie is one of them. We have seen a tremendous decrease in behavior since she's been in the facility, and she's really become an important member of our staff. She really is working while she's here.
Wow.
Annie.
No, good. Yeah, Annie. Oh, what a good pupper.
Look at how good she is. Hi, good morning. Oh, I can't wait to
Annie.
puppy smooches later. Oh.
Oh, look at that. Oh, even showing love to the camera. Gotta love it.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see her in action in a few minutes when we go into our classrooms. But we just wanted to give her, it's a full circle moment for Give Local York for us through cost donations. So we just wanted to highlight that here today.
So guys, any questions for Sarah before we go inside and you guys can take a look at what the kids are doing? They're baking oatmeal cookies for Bob Pulo.
Ooh.
We did hear a rumor that Bob Pulo is a fan of oatmeal raisin cookies.
Awesome. No, that's brilliant. No, we'd love to see Annie in action. We're good on questions. Show us what you got there in the classroom.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, Bob has stepped away for a few minutes for breakfast, but I'm gonna bet he's gonna enjoy those cookies too.
Maybe he's having cookies for breakfast.
Oh yeah.
He earns the right.
That-
He's allowed to have whatever he wants.
When you're Bob Pulo, you can have cookies for breakfast any day you want.
My friend, can you say hi to the camera?
How awesome is that?
We're happy to report that we are open for my team. Say thank you, Local York. Thank you. What are you making? Well, Mr. Bob Pulo, I hope you're ready for some oatmeal raisin cookies. They are cooking up a storm.
That is awesome. I love it.
Oh, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Wow. I mean, could that have been any more brilliant? Thank you, Give Local York. I mean, come on, from kiddos, it doesn't get any better than that, y'all.
Looks like we might be.
Are we frozen?
They might be freezing a little bit.
Okay.
I can still hear them coming. There we go. So this is, again, you are watching Good Day on the Go in the Kindness Caravan. We are at the nursery.
So, and shout out to Sarah for putting this together with being, I guess, the second one on the Caravan.
Yeah, so this is our coming up next, we'll have Leg Up Farm with Truck B, and then Truck C is heading to the Redlands Senior Center.
Yep.
So that'll be fun.
Absolutely. So, and shout out to Orrstown Bank. They're actually
How are you
the
doing,
9 o'clock
Ron?
sponsor as well. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sarah.
I said, how are you guys doing there? You doing okay? It's been a
We're
long
doing-
night.
We're doing fantastic. We're just getting started. No, I mean, it's we got some semblance of sleep, but we got plenty of hydration and caffeine going. So I mean, our other team, the support crew, and Josh and Casey and Lisa, they didn't even sleep. So Chris and I just slept a little bit, but yeah, they're going on just adrenaline at this point because we are hyped and it's all because of you and our organizations out there, and you guys are keeping it rolling. So yeah.
Yeah, I would ask you guys how that energy feels, but I think we just saw it from the kids.
Right?
There, right?
Yeah,
Like,
the kids were
actions
giving everything.
Speak louder than words sometimes.
Well, and actually getting into the facilities and seeing the work that is done brings a whole new level of energy to the day. So this was a fabulous idea.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, we're going to have those vans rolling all around York today. So we're so grateful for you being part of this experiment this year. And I honestly, this is 8 years of experimentation, but it's been pretty darn good so far.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got to evolve and adapt to things and embrace new. And it's wonderful, man. It is wonderful. So thank you all. Thank you all for what you do and participating in Give Local York. It means so much.
I mean, what more could you ask for?
Yes, thank you guys so much for emceeing this day. We could not get this done without you.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, guys. We'll be back in 60 seconds with our next Kindness Caravan stop. Don't go anywhere. Josh goes, this is going a lot more smoothly than I imagined it. So if things go crazy now, we can.
I just imagined I just imagined Wile E. Coyote with his Acme Dynamite thing, and that was exactly what Josh just did to the whole operation. So
thunderstorming here.
Thanks, honey. We appreciate it.
You are watching Give Local York 2025 live. There you go. There's my comments coming in. We support York Day Early Learning.
Shout out to Kelly Boyson. Yeah, there you go.
Kinley went there and had the best experience.
Very cool.
So we are just awaiting our Chuck B is going to join us here in just a moment from Leg Up Farm.
Yep.
Let's see. And I'm guessing that's Jess.
Is that Jess and Meg, or who's got the? Where are we at?
Lisa,
Yes. Hey guys, we're here.
Let me hold on a second, Jess. Let me get you on the screen. There you are. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Hey, there we are.
Awesome. I'll start over. We're here this morning at Leg Up Farm. We're here with Jen and Anthony, and they're just going to tell us a little bit about, first of all, what they do here at Leg Up.
All right. Well, hello. I'm Jen Hitz. I'm the president of Leg Up Farm, which is a pediatric therapy center for children with special needs. Right now, we are part of Leg Up Farm, which is in Town. We do a lot of really fun things here: therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and mental health services. We also have an additional section of our building where we do equine assisted activities, which is a lot of fun.
So very cool. So, and tell us, why do you guys participate in Give Local York?
At the heart of it is the 500 kids that we serve every year. What makes Leg Up Farm a nonprofit is that we don't cap the number of Medicaid clients we accept. And in our equestrian program, we also do sliding scale payment arrangements and scholarships. So it's truly accessible for any child with a special need who needs our services. And so Give Local York is super important because we need the dollars to make it accessible and keep it accessible.
Right. To have it, absolutely. It's amazing. So I actually heard a little bird told me that if you guys meet your goal of $75,000, somebody's getting a tattoo, a Leg Up Farm tattoo. Is that correct?
Yeah, that
A couple
actually.
somebody's,
Yeah, that is correct. So, at first the idea was kind of a little bit of a joke, but after thinking about it, we both agreed that, leg up's always going to be in our hearts, so we might as well carry them with us wherever we go.
Right? I couldn't think of anything better than that. I don't know when I'm going to throw it back to you guys at home. What do you guys have for us?
Wow, a tattoo? I mean, but if there is not a better testament to, being permanently dedicated to a cause, I don't know what is. I mean, you're like you said, you're going to be carrying that with you for life. I think it's fantastic. I would have been equally pleased to see, Vaughn get up on a horse and ride that around the facility. No saddle though, just he would have to just be out there, just barebacking it. So. But no, I was actually at Leg Up Farm for the first time, and your facility is top notch. It is just an amazing, amazing place, and thank you for what you do. Your organization is near and dear to my wife's heart, and therefore, my heart as well. And everything that you guys do to support the children and the community in general is just fantastic. So thank you all for what you do. That means the world. And we're going to be, y'all get out there to givelocalyork.org. Get those donations. How cool would it be to fund, make sure somebody hits their goal to get a tattoo on them? I mean, that's brilliant.
These spots just keep getting better and
they
better
do, right?
as this morning is going on.
Exactly. Yeah, right. Exactly. So shout outs to Leg Up Farm. Thank you guys for everything that you do.
Can you talk a little bit about what it feels like around the community? Again, we're here at the ballpark. What's the energy been like that you guys have seen so far during Give Local York?
Part of it is the nonprofit leaders have reached out to us and supported this. I mean, I can't go into a Rotary meeting without someone talking about my tattoo that I'm getting. So just at the heart of it, bringing the whole community together, which is what it's all about. So it's super great.
That's so
yeah.
fun. I love that.
That's awesome. Oh, see the energy's there, right? This is York County. You guys can make this happen. Let's push for that. I think that would be you talk about a story, a Give Local York story. We're all about the sentiment. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, so do we. Let's get there. Let's raise those dollars, guys.
yes.
Well, thank you guys so much for being featured here this morning on the Give Day on the Go in the Kindness Caravan. And 75K, let's make it happen, guys. All right? GiveLocalYork.org is where you can go to donate. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, guys. Good to see y'all.
Back in 60 seconds.
All right.
It's not us yet, right?
Hi, I'm Carmen Bonzacca, Executive Director of the Redland Senior Center in Lewisberry, Pennsylvania. For over 50 years, the Redland Senior Center has served as a hub for connection, meals, and meaningful programming for local seniors. We welcome over 80 participants average daily, and everything we offer from noontime meals to fun activities and outings is provided at little to no cost, thanks to community support. Now we're at a turning point. We have a chance to purchase the very building where the center began 50 years ago, securing a permanent home for generations to come. But we can't do it alone. Your donation, no matter the size, helps us to continue to serve, grow, and provide a welcoming space for seniors aged 60 and better. To give or learn more, visit redlandseniorcenter.org or find us on Facebook. Thank you for being part of our journey.
And we're back. We are back live. Give Local York 2025. This has been our remote hour, if you will. We are live with Truck C, part of the Give Day on the go, the Kindness Caravan. Wanted to shout out the sponsor, Traditions Bank, a division of ACNB. They are the ones that really made this happen for our Kindness Caravan crew. But right now, we want to check in. We have Truck C, which is Samantha and Teresa. You all are down at the Redland Senior Citizen Center. So what's up, you guys? Say hi, introduce yourselves, talk about what y'all got going on down there.
Samantha Shepard, and I'm here with Carmen, who runs the Redland Senior Center, and we are so excited to hear more about your organization. So talk a little bit about why Give Local York makes a big difference and why you guys participate in it yearly.
So we've participated in Give Local York since its infancy, and it has been for us a game changer. It is one of the best ways to do fundraising because it lets so many people outside of our niche area know that we're here and exist and that we could use their support. We are really proud of what we do on a daily basis and how we support our community and our seniors. And we want to make sure that we are able to continue to do that for long times to come. So that's why this is really awesome and important.
Well, thank you for having us here today. As you guys can see, they've got their goals written out right here for everybody to know what they're fighting for today, what they're raising the money for. And as you mentioned in your video, you talked a little bit about your next step. So you are in this facility right now, but you're looking to kind of grow, and that's why Give Local York, and every single dollar that is donated today makes a huge impact. Talk about what that next step looks like for you guys, what it looks like.
So we were in the pursuit of a permanent home location, and the community came out in full support. They helped us pinpoint a location that's in the Lewisberry Borough, and it's currently a property that is their community center, and it's owned by Lewisberry Borough. And we actually submitted a bid back in April, and it was accepted. And now we have until June 6th to raise the funds to purchase the building so we can have a permanent home, so our seniors know where we're going to be and that they don't have to worry that our operations will have to cease or anything. And that's why it's really important. And this is where we're at. We're really working hard at securing those monies because it's a really great cause and it's worthwhile.
And you have a date, right? You have a date that you need to get the money raised by. So talk a little bit about that.
On or before June 6th is our deadline. We had 60 days from the acceptance of our bid, and we had secured money ahead of time to be able to place the bid and to give the deposit. Okay. But it's the remaining balance and the closing costs, things of that nature, that we are looking to secure at this point. So we're able to talk with private financiers who might be able to provide us a loan because we could support paying the mortgage, or generous donors who might have the monies that would like to just contribute to our cause.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, before we close out today, guys, she was telling me about all the amazing activities they do. It is not just card games here at the Redland Senior Center. So talk a little bit about the activities that you do and all of the really awesome programs you offer.
So, to dispel all the rumors, we are not adult daycare. We are not a nursing home. Nobody lives here. We are open Monday through Friday, 8:30 in the morning until 3 p.m. We open our doors and we have people coming in to play cards. They play board games. We have exercise offerings. We have dance classes, history presentations. We have.
It's a better social life than I have right now.
and you come here, you hang out with your friends, you have a good time, and then you go home and you do it all again tomorrow. And we love it. And no 2 days are the same, so it's always a fun time. We take day trips. We went to New York City and saw the Rockettes dance in December last year because awesome. We like to have a good time. So. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on today, Carmen. Everybody, thank you so much for joining and watching and learning about the Redland Senior Center. Help them hit their goals so they can get their new location. Their website is at the very bottom, www.redlandseniorcenter.org. So, we're excited to be part of Live Local York. Thank you for having us here today.
Thank you.
And yes,
thank you for your support.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for being part of this. We were talking last night, guys, about trying to compete between the trucks. How's Truck C feeling out there on the road today? You guys doing good?
We are good. We are caffeinated. We'll probably get more coffee on the way, but we are ready to go and can't wait to interview some more places.
Where's Truck C headed next?
I'm supposed to know this answer?
Wildlife.
Westshore Wildlife.
We get to go
West
see
Shore
animals.
Wildlife.
Yes, we get to go to the Wildlife Center here. So stay tuned. You'll see us again.
How cool. Man, what a neat place to visit then, man.
This is awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Carmen. It's great to see you. Glad we got your video played too. We're going to be right back in 60 seconds with our next group here, live from Wellspan Park. So we're going to throw it back to us.
Thank you, guys.
Drive
Appreciate
safe, guys.
It. Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, like and then potato. Hey, what's up, York County and beyond? We're back live. Give Local York 2025. It is what hour is it? I don't even know. It's about almost 9:30. So at the 9:29 hour, 9 o'clock hour, sponsored by Orrstown Bank. We are here joined with Brittany Schutz. She is from the York Opioid Collaborative. So welcome. Appreciate you being here. You want to talk? Wow, I almost started speaking Spanish. That's how I am so. Yeah.
Did you say you almost started speaking Spanish?
Yeah, I'm fluent in Spanish, so FYI. So
okay.
fun fact, but yeah. So anyhow, but welcome. If you want to take a moment, introduce yourself and introduce your organization. Tell us what you're about.
Thank you for having me. My name is Brittany Schutz, as he said, Executive Director at the York Opioid Collaborative. And our primary mission is to coordinate collaborations that raise awareness and advocate for collective solutions to substance use in York County, because substance use is something that impacts all of us.
Wow. And you had mentioned substance abuse, so you go above and beyond opioids, right? Is that?
Yeah, so we primarily started obviously with tackling the opioid epidemic here in York County, but as that epidemic evolves, our needs in our community evolves, we really are. Our main goal is to reduce the adverse impact of all substances on York County.
Wow, kudos to you for that level of work. What so talk to us. Have you been engaged with Give Local York for a long time, or how what's your relationship with Give Local York?
Yeah, so we've participated in Give Local York now for, I believe, 5 years. And for us, it's an opportunity to just bring awareness to this issue and to be able to talk about the work of the York Opioid Collaborative and let our community know that there are various partners working together to tackle this issue.
Very cool. You were just shouted out in the comments from Melissa. She said YOC and Brittany. So go YOC and go Brittany. So that's awesome to see.
14 exclamation points.
Right. Yeah, it's quite a few. Right.
Very
Yeah.
loud.
Exactly.
Thank
Yeah. Might have maxed out the line there for how many you could do. So what would today's dollars mean to you? Do you have anything upcoming? Any plans, or what does that money go towards?
Yeah, so the money raised today specifically is going to go to a new program we started called the Strength Over Addiction Scholarship Fund. It is for individuals impacted by substance use that are pursuing a degree in the behavioral health field or another field. We are really trying to build our workforce, get individuals interested in working in this field, as well as provide opportunity for those families who've been impacted.
Wow. Building your own workforce, that is something to behold, because again, we know that bodies, so to speak, are very difficult to come across for volunteering and everything like that, but you're actually creating the initiatives to get people on the team and get out there and do the volunteering and everything like that.
Yeah, we want people to be interested in being in these helping roles and giving back, specifically around substance use and mental health.
That is just amazing to hear. That's really, really neat. So so what can the public do more to help support your cause outside of donating? I mean, I'm sure everybody needs volunteer work, right?
Yeah, so outside of donating, and all the dollars raised today obviously are going to go towards that scholarship fund, but also just educating yourself about substance use, visiting our website. We have a variety of resources that will help you understand the impact locally, what you can do as individuals to make a difference, and give back, whether it be volunteering at various events, attending trainings, and just making yourself informed and helping your community.
Awesome. Glad to hear that. Our aforementioned guest, Nate Tile, wanted to, hey, Brittany. So that's it, yeah. Shout you out in the comments.
Yeah.
So there it is,
Thank you,
right
Nate.
there. Yeah.
The Revs are a great partner.
That's great to hear. I'm super glad to hear that. So.
Can you talk about how important those partnerships? Let me throw myself back up on screen here so people know. Oh, well, I guess my camera's dead. So, how important are those partnerships to the work that you do? Like the community partnerships, like you said, the Revs are a great partner.
Yeah, I mean, I think it comes back to, again, bringing awareness. When we have partners like the York Revolution or others that maybe have a bigger reach than us, it's bringing awareness to this issue. And it also just highlights the importance of community, right? That's what Give Local York today is all about, is community. And having partners like that just enforces that message.
Gotcha.
That's awesome. Again, it is all about working together and the sense of community and bringing it all together. So, well, Brittany, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
This
you.
was very cool. We'll, again, everybody get out there, make your donations, givelocalyork.org. Thank you for all the hard work that you're putting in, because we know that substance abuse is a problem, and yeah, kudos to you for fighting the good fight.
Well, thank you for having me.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Brittany. We'll see you next year.
Yep, see you next year.
And we're back. Give Local York 2025, back at the live stream, the 9 o'clock hour, sponsored by Orrstown Bank. We are here slightly ahead, but it's quite all right. 9:36. Pen Care Support Services, Allison Fisher. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, great. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you coming in. So do us a favor, introduce yourself. Tell us all about Pen Cares.
Absolutely. So my name is Allison Fisher. I am the training coordinator for Pen Care Support Services. We're based out of Hanover, PA. And then we also we provide non-medical in-home care for older adults and adults with disabilities. So we go into the home and provide care all the way from when you're just starting to need help around your home, traveling up and down stairs, mobility, all the way up to bathing and things like that, cleaning, groceries, anything that somebody might need help around their house to stay independent in their homes. Beyond that, we also have a children's program. So we do early intervention therapy. We go into the child's comfortable environment and provide speech therapy, physical therapy, occupational therapy, and beyond. We also have a child development group and preschool group that meets at our Hanover office.
Wow.
And additionally, we also provide continuing education trainings for professionals, social workers, nurses, on topics relating to human services. So anything from dementia care to mental health to self-care, anything you could possibly think of, we have an expert in it who provides the trainings for professionals and the public and anybody who needs the information.
Wow. So thank you for making the trek to lovely York City. This is great to have you here from, I know like Hanover people, you know what I mean? It's like a thing, right? You know, so no, that's awesome. Thank you for being here. I have a note here. You got like an initiative you're trying to inform and get out and kind of grow a program that you're trying to grow within Pen Cares.
Yeah, so we're really working hard for our consumers. We try to go above and beyond for our consumers beyond just providing that in-home care. And right now we're really working on, we have a lot of consumers who, you know, they're older adults, they're having trouble getting around their homes. It's really hard for them to really clean their homes. So we are trying very hard to get cleaning services to come in for our clients to be able to clean out their homes, do a nice deep clean, even get some funds to provide cleaning supplies to help our caregivers, to help our clients, because it's such a problem. They can't get around to cleaning their homes, and it becomes a dangerous situation. It becomes unsafe for our caregivers and our clients, and we're really just trying to get somebody in there to help out and get their spaces clean and livable, and just boost their quality of life.
You know, it's the little things that you don't like, and I'm not saying you or anybody, just like as people, that you forget. And like, you wouldn't think, you know, what a basic clean home can do for somebody's just overall mood, well-being, feeling.
Right.
I feel better even after I clean my house. But then, like, you know what I mean? Like, for somebody that can't physically do that anymore, I mean, that just creates that downward, just ugh.
Absolutely. It's so hard for them mentally to realize that there's nothing that they can do to clean up their home like they once could.
Wow.
So we're just really trying to be that resource for them and be able to provide them with free, because we provide these services mostly through Medicare, and so these people are low income. They can't afford their own cleaning services, so we're really trying to be that resource to get that cleaning service in there for them and get them in a better living situation where they feel most comfortable.
Absolutely. So today's donations, is that you're going to focus around the aspect and the cleaning and everything?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So it's going to go, all the money raised today is going to help our programs and help expand our programs, and it's going to make a huge impact for that specific initiative of getting those deep cleans. We're looking specifically to get those donations in there. That'll make a huge difference in getting the money to help get those deep cleans for those consumers.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Well, Allison, again, Pen Care Support Services, want to get the full plug in there, make
absolutely.
sure. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here today. This has been extremely informative for me. And again, it's the little things that is so easy to overlook in life that, you know, as our population ages, they need the help too, and they can't be forgotten. So kudos for what y'all are doing. And again, a basic clean home means the world to a lot of people. So
Very true.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you.
Happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Very cool. Thank you.
Thanks for coming down. Back in 60 seconds.
This
is Give Local York 2025 live. We're back now for our 9:43 a.m. guest spot here at Wellspan Park, Ron. This is Olivia's house.
Olivia's house, yes. Slightly early. Nothing wrong with that. We get you eyes on sooner than everything.
Yeah.
We are here joined with Olivia's house, a grief and loss center for children. To my left is, I'll go in order. It's written backwards, but that's okay. Julia. And then Michelle. So if you all would like to introduce yourselves and tell us a little about Olivia's house.
Sure. Well, thank you for having us. Yes. I mean, we don't mind being early. We have been up basically since 4 a.m. Well, I have. It's just, this isn't a day that's built on adrenaline and caffeine, and we're so excited to be here. But yes, we're representing Olivia's house today. I am Michelle Fox. I am the development director.
I'm Julia Dunn. I'm the clinical director.
Yes, and to share a little bit about Olivia's house, we are a grief and loss center for children. So we support families after they experience the loss of a family member.
Or before.
This is true. And they're just having a tough time. Death is inevitable, and it's all on how we handle that. So Olivia's house intervenes trainings with peer support, education. If a family's just general questions, just not sure how to support their child, you call us. We are the experts, and I say that Julia is our expert on our staff, is our clinician. So we are here to support the community in any possible way after they experience the loss of a family member. And just
At no cost to the families, which is why a day like Give Local is so important.
Even better. Like that's even better. Leg Up Farm actually just shouted out you guys in the comments.
Hey,
so,
Bob!
yeah.
Love you guys.
No, that's awesome because grief is tough and everybody grieves and mourns differently, and to tackle that in life. I mean, mortality is a very touchy subject in general, but it's like, I mean, for children, let alone, adults can't grasp concepts, let alone, helping kids.
Yep.
By the way, is that y'all's mission statement? I want to shout that out because it is like solid.
I love it.
That is
Not
brilliant.
our mission statement, though
okay.
it does encapsulate a lot of our mission, which is to be that premier grief and loss organization for our community. But this is our Give Local York slogan this year.
So every couple years we change it. So the first year it was this shirt heals hearts. This year is Feel, Heal, Remember. So every year we change it. And admittedly, it's an incentive for our peer-to-peer fundraisers, who we affectionately call our champions of Olivia's house. So if they register to raise funds on our behalf, an incentive we give to them if they raise some money is this wonderful exclusive t-shirt just to our mission. So there's really only a small handful out in the world, if you will. But we're really proud of this because it really does capture people's attention and just wondering, what does that mean? And as Julia shared so poignantly, it really is our mission. You have to feel it to heal it, and remembering that loved one, because that's so important to our families. They don't want their loved one to be forgotten.
Absolutely.
So remembering them is just a beautiful way to commemorate
That's
them.
fantastic.
Yes, and I beg of you, speaking of our t-shirts, we filmed an amazing video for Give Local.
Oh, okay.
We
All right.
posted on our feed, I think at 9 p.m. last night when Give Local York started.
I went live. Okay.
Please, everyone, we put a lot of work into it. We're
Y'all
very proud of
go
it.
see Olivia's house social medias.
Yes.
Like check them out. Like you
Yes.
can see that video.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We'll definitely, y'all check these guys out. Like I'm gonna go see this.
I can't
And
wait.
yeah, because that's I
Yes.
mean again I grew up in that world tangentially from a funeral director father. So
we need to
okay.
Yes, we do. Oh, we need more than 6 minutes.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, absolutely. So like that's how I know it's a
cool.
topic near and dear to my heart. But like so it's I looked at it from a different perspective. So yeah, for sure.
Oh,
so
that's amazing.
Kudos again. I've told
Thank
many
you.
places, there are many organizations that thus far, but again,
Yes.
that kind of plucks a different heartstring for me.
We
So
appreciate
yeah,
that.
Thank
Well,
you
no,
for
for
saying
sure.
that.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here today, is really to just share our mission. Not many people know what we do. They may have seen our center being right on George Street in York and in Baltimore Street in Hanover. We have 2 locations.
Okay.
But not everyone knows what we do. It's a very unique service, and unless you experience the loss, more than likely you haven't walked through our doors. But we encourage you to. So we love to be able to share what we do, because we do. We help families with pre-death support needs, just having that conversation, getting them prepared. That's a huge,
that in and of itself is
And
that's
for
a
any
huge
age
gift.
group,
Yep.
even toddlers and any type of loss. It's
Wow.
you will never ever hear us say, "Oh, they're too young for that conversation." No, we are
they're-
telling
yeah.
you how to have that conversation, why it's important to have that conversation, and we are loading your arms up with resources from our libraries to just put it all right on the page and illustrate it for you.
That's great. And I mean, and that, I'm just thinking, like, a lot of times, like, it's like a pet is like the first sense of grief.
Got
You know what I
amazing
mean?
resources on pet loss.
Oh, do you too?
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
You do pet loss. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know.
That's a
Okay,
huge
great.
loss. I
Wow.
mean, just from young to older folks. I mean,
Yes.
using little Fido that you've had for 15 years, that's massive.
Yeah.
And we
Yes.
have amazing resources for that.
And it's good practice for parents to be able to, if you can explain the goldfish dying, the body
Yes.
stopped
Yeah.
working, that they're no
Yeah.
longer alive. It'll make it easier when you have to explain
yeah.
it about
Yeah.
another loved one.
Well, I might have to have my lovely wife talk to y'all because she is obsessed with. We have 2 cats. According to her, we only have 1. So if when something happens to that cat, yeah, I'm gonna send her down and talk to y'all because I'm not gonna be able to support anything there. So
I
yeah.
love it.
Well, I just have to share before we depart. Yes, please check out our social. We, much like many amazing organizations in York County, really lean on our social to share what your dollars are supporting, thanking our wonderful matching sponsors who are obviously stretching dollars even farther. But today, exclusively to Give York, we are unveiling a podcast.
Okay.
We are dropping
Brand new podcast.
Julia can speak more. She is a co-host.
All right.
Yes.
We have 3 beautiful episodes dropping today.
Yes,
so.
you'll love the title. It's called Guess Who Died? It's a podcast where we talk about who died and how we feel about it. And we hop on the mic once a month. We bring a guest on. It's myself, our executive director, Casey, produces it, and then Jeff Noggle is my co-host. And then we always have a guest on, and we're talking to them about a loss that they've had. Would love to add you to the list.
I'll be available because my father, my aforementioned father, he's no longer with us, and that was.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah,
Casey,
we'll
if you're
talk.
watching,
We'll talk. Yeah.
we know you guys. Add him to the list.
Yeah.
So our first 3 episodes are up. They're on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts. Guess Who Died? Check it out.
There you go.
Yeah, some great apps.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's such an important topic. Thank you guys so much for that. I can't wait to listen.
It's really awesome.
I lost a friend last year in a motorcycle accident. And, like 25 years old.
Chris, I'm so sorry.
Terribly sad. But it was in many ways the healing experience. Became happy because we have those memories and everything. Right?
Yep.
And you guys are talking about the importance of social media and capturing experiences like this through the podcast. The phrase that really stuck with me is every man dies twice, right? It's the day you die and the day that people stop remembering you.
Talking about you. Yep, absolutely.
So being able to continue to live through those memoes is really, really important.
Big time.
Yes.
I think another big slogan we have is healing is in the remembering. I mean, that really is very important because they meant so much to you, and you don't want to forget that legacy.
For sure. Yep.
Yeah, that's the key, passing down that legacy.
Awesome.
So, and you can do that by becoming a champion. You can dedicate your page to someone special. So thank you for letting us talk.
So excited. Thank you to everyone. And from us who's donated thus far, we're grateful to be here today.
Yes.
So thank you guys for giving us that opportunity as well.
We love having you guys come down year after year. Again,
right. The same faces, right? Yeah,
I
exactly.
think we've been here almost every year, Chris. Even when you had the long hair too.
I know. Is it under
I had it short.
Yes, you did.
Right?
Yes. We love it.
We're bringing it back.
I love it.
Yeah, brings such great energy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not growing anything anytime soon, so it's not.
All right, guys. Ron, we'll be back in a moment with a very special guest.
Awesome. Thank you. Yep.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Ron, we're back.
We are back. Give Local 2025. So this next segment, again, 9 o'clock hour, sponsored by Orangetown Bank. Wanted to make sure, shout out them for this. This next segment came together really sporadically last evening. We have a special guest here. Mayor Helfrich was actually floating around last night, and he said, hey, can I get at least a couple minutes? And I said, you're the mayor, you can have almost anything you want. So this is a segment dedicated directly to him and his organization and his crew. So we're actually gonna turn these next few minutes directly over to them for their presentation. So you all take it away.
All right, thank you so much, Betty.
Hi, I'm Betty Stein. I'm the co-president of the York Twinning Association, and we're here today to celebrate Give Local York, but also the York Twinning Association. The York Twinning Association was established in the 1950s to promote friendship between Arles, France, and York, Pennsylvania, and we've had citizens doing the exchanges for 70 years. In 1981, we also added the city of Leinfeld-Echterdene as one of our twin cities. This past fall, Mayor Helfrich had the opportunity to go to Arles, France, and during that time he participated in a special celebration celebrating 70 years of friendship between Arles, France and the city of York. And during that time, there was a charter that was signed between the two cities to extend the friendship between those two cities. Over the past 70 years, we've provided opportunities for hundreds of adults and students to participate in both educational and cultural exchanges between the cities. And we provide scholarships to York County students who decide to travel with our organization to these two cities. At this time, I'd like to present the charter that was written specifically for the celebration in the fall to celebrate 70 years of friendship and continue that friendship between York City and Arles, France. So Mayor Helfrich, here's the charter.
Thank you, Betty. This is such a special day. I mean, it was an honor of my life to go to France and to meet with the mayor of Arles. And we have the oldest continuous twinning association in the country. As a matter of fact, President Eisenhower got his idea for the sister cities from our organization. So it's very special to York. It's another first in York. And today is a very special day. In case you don't know, it's May 2nd. And May 2nd is the day in 1778 when the French king sent the Treaty of Alliance to the United States, and it was received here in York, which is one of the three most important documents in the history of the Revolution. So you have the Declaration of Independence, then you have the Articles of Confederation, which occurred here in York, and the French Alliance, which also occurred here in York. So it's a very, very special day. I want to thank you, Betty.
Absolutely.
And I hope people will support York Twinning. It is an amazing organization. You know, while international governments may not always agree, if the people can keep talking and the people recognize that we are the same all over the world, then we can get past any differences that our governments have. So thank you so much, Betty. I want to take a couple more minutes just to let you know that yesterday we started York City special events with the Box Lunch Review in Cherry Lane. That's every Tuesday and Thursday. We have music for your entertainment while you come downtown and have lunch. We also have the return next Sunday for Mother's Day of the Mother's Day Street Fair. It's been 5 years. And I can tell you, it's not going to be as big as it used to be, but I know it's going to be better than it used to be, and we're going to grow this back. It's something so important to York. My girlfriend's wardrobe has organized lots of sales and lots of entertainment on Beaver Street. And then we're also going to come around the corner and be on Market Street for entertainment. So please bring your mom out. It kicks off at 11 o'clock. It's 11 to 4 on Mother's Day next Sunday. And then, of course, just keep your eyes open for all of our special events. Juneteenth celebration on June 21st, York Fest August 30th and 31st, Light Up Night York, when we light up the Christmas tree, is December 5th this year, and of course New Year's Eve celebration is going to be a blast this year, December 31st on New Year's Eve. So please give to the York Twinning Association and give to the York City Special Events. They're both here as part of Give Local York today. And I just want to give a special thanks for everybody that is part of Give Local York. This is a very, very special event for all of the nonprofits that give so much back to us, no matter what you're interested in, whether it's animals or history or the library or I heard you talking about the opioid issues earlier. You know, so many things that we need help with here in this city to make, and the county, to make us the wonderful county and city that we are. So thank you, Give Local York. Thank you for the time.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Mayor, and thank you, Betty. Appreciate y'all being here. Am I? Oh wait, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I just want to make sure I couldn't see myself. So thank you both for being here. This means the world. I mean that obviously we have, you know, your is it your honor? Is that what they? Mayor.
Sure.
But yeah, sure, right now, yeah.
Mayor Mike, whatever you
Yeah,
wanna-
right, Mayor Mike, yeah. And this is a great organization because you're right. Again, borders aside, we are all the same and we all want the best for our community. So thank you both for being here. We appreciate it. And great naming things coming downtown. We are on the cusp of warm weather, so mentioning Christmas is a little weird right now, but like we don't want to wish summer away anytime soon. But
Well, we're still looking for sponsors, so I want to get
Okay,
people
all right,
thinking.
there you go, there you go,
All
everybody.
these events need your donations, personal donations, but we also need sponsors for our events.
there you go. All right. Well, great. Thank you both so much for being here. We appreciate it. Thank you for everything that you do and informing us on the Twinning Association.
Absolutely. Thank
So,
you.
Yeah,
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Thank you.
All right, Ron, that's a wrap.
That
We'll be
is a
back
wrap.
We'll be back in just a moment with our 10 a.m. live stream.
10 o'clock hour.
It's going to look hear me?
Is
It's
it? Yeah,
You
I
can
got
hear
you.
me,
I can
right?
hear you, yeah.
It's going to look a little something like this. So we'll be back in just about 2 minutes with our 10 a.m. live stream.
Awesome.
See you soon.
Thank you.